It's your boy Blingo, back here with another video. Hope y'all all been living y'all truth. Now listen, today we're gonna be reacting to Chig's move. He got a video about Snoop Dogg clapping back at Suge Knight. Now these guys is getting older, man. They getting older. I think they almost to the 60s. They almost in their 60s, I think. Why the freak are they still beefing? You know what I mean? Y'all been beefing for too long, man. Y'all gotta let this go. But let's see what's going on. I mean, Tupac is part of this whole thing. So we're gonna check it out right now, guys. Shout out to Chig Smooth.
YouTube, Chigs. Get ready. You know what to do, Chigs.
Look at Chig Smooth.
Hey, Chig Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Suge Knight, the former CEO of Death Row Records, has made shocking claims that Snoop Dogg is working behind the scenes to get Keefy D out of jail. Because Keefy...
Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. He's not helping Keefy D. No freaking way. No freaking way.
Keefy D is talking a little too much. And what exactly is Keefy D saying? That Snoop Dogg might have been involved with the murder of Tupac.
How Snoop tell you and told you he's a part of the people who put bread to kill Pac. Since I've been in here, Snoop and other people been having people trying to bail the guy out, Keefy D, because he talking too much.
In today's video, we're going to break this down piece by piece.
That better not be true, Snoop. That better not be true. That better not be true. Let's keep listening. Let's keep listening.
Starting with who Suge Knight is, his history with Death Row Records, his relationship with Tupac and Snoop Dogg, Snoop's own past murder case, and most importantly, why Keefy D is in jail and what he has admitted about Tupac's murder. By the end of this video, you're going to see just how deep this rabbit hole really gets. Suge Knight is one of the most feared and influential figures in hip-hop history. Born Marion Hugh Knight Jr. in 1965, Suge rose from being a bodyguard in the music industry to the co-founder and CEO of Death Row Records, the label that defined the West Coast music rap scene in the entire of the 1990s. Suge's power in the industry wasn't just about music. It was really about intimidation, control, and street politics.
Yeah, he was a very fair man back in the day. Like, he was a very fair man when I was a kid. Like, what the freak? Like, it was so many stories going around about stuff that he did. It was just crazy. It was just crazy, man.
He famously strong-armed Vanilla Ice for publishing rights, had deep ties to gang culture, and played a major role in shaping the career of Dr.
The whole thing with Vanilla Ice is crazy too. Like, they said that there was a rumor going around when I was younger that he had Vanilla Ice over the balcony. Like, give me a publishing, give me a book, like on some crazy stuff. Like, that's what I heard. I don't know. That's what the rumors was. But Vanilla Ice, I think he denied it, kinda. He kinda denied it. I think he denied the balcony part, but he did get strong-armed for his publishing.
Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Tupac Shakur. But how did he become the head of Death Row? It all goes back to the dealings with Dr. Dre. After Dr. Dre's fallout with NWA and Ruthless Records, Suge helped him escape Eazy-E's contract, allegedly using threats and violence to get Dre out of his deal. From there, Death Row Records was born in 1991, and it quickly became the most dominant label in hip-hop history. When Tupac joined Death Row...
Yeah, freaking Death Row was big at the time. Death Row was like super big. Death Row would be the equivalent to like maybe like TDE or you know what else? Yo Gotti's label. How he had a whole bunch of stars. It was like that.
Bro, in 1995, after Suge Knight bailed him out of jail for $1.4 million, he became the biggest star on the label. But what many people don't realize is that his relationship with Snoop Dogg was extremely complicated. At first, they were real close friends, two young rap icons representing the West Coast. But things changed in 1996 when Tupac started beefing with Biggie in the East Coast. While Snoop Dogg wanted to remain neutral, this led to a lot of tensions between the two. It all came to a head when, just days before Tupac's murder, Snoop
I never even saw this picture. That's crazy. He got pictures with them. Oh, I know Pac was on fire. Yo, that's crazy. Nate Dogg too? Oh my God.
did an interview saying that he had no issues with Biggie whatsoever. Tupac felt betrayed, and after that, the two barely spoke. In fact, after Tupac was shot in Vegas, Snoop later admitted that when he went to go visit him in the hospital, Pac wouldn't even look at him. This fallout would later fuel conspiracy theories about Snoop's involvement in the Tupac murder. Now, Snoop Dogg himself wasn't a stranger to legal trouble.
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna lie. I did hear a lot of conspiracies with Tupac kind of like knowing certain things was gonna happen. Not Tupac. Snoop Dogg knowing that certain things was gonna happen to Tupac around that time. And when I was younger doing this research, I always thought about it like this: like they both were in the same crew. They both repped the same color. So I was never like, no way Snoop Dogg didn't do that. I was not like that as a kid. Like that's crazy. As a kid, I was like looking up this stuff. Like when I was like, not like a super kid, but like 13, 14. I used to look up this stuff like a lot. But let's keep it going.
Troubles. In 1993, Snoop was arrested for murder in connection to the killing of a gang member, Philip Waldemarian. Snoop and his bodyguard were charged. After a lengthy trial, they were both acquitted in 1996, with Snoop walking scot-free. This trial cemented his image as a real gangster rapper, but it also showed that Snoop was no stranger to the criminal justice system. Now, Suge Knight is pointing fingers at him again, this time over Tupac, some old skeletons that may be in Snoop Dogg's closet. Suge Knight, once the most powerful man in hip-hop, is currently serving a 28-year prison sentence for a 2015 hit-and-run incident that resulted in the death of Terry Carter. As you guys know, this incident actually happened outside of the set of NWA, interestingly enough. According to prosecutors, Suge ran over Carter in a dispute during the filming of the NWA biopic. Straight Outta Compton, Suge has maintained that it was self-defense, but in 2018, he took a plea deal, avoiding a potential life sentence. Keefe D, a former Southside
Yep, this video. He really did do that. He really did that. It's on video.
Crip and the uncle of Tupac's alleged killer, Orlando Anderson, was arrested in 2023 for his role in Tupac's 1996 murder. For years, Keefe had publicly bragged about being inside the car that shot Tupac. In interviews, he admitted that he provided the gun that killed Tupac, something that until now had never led to an arrest. So why was he finally charged? Because he wouldn't stop talking. Under Nevada's murder laws, even if you don't pull the trigger, you can still be charged for being an accomplice. And because Keefe kept admitting his involvement, he finally got indicted. Now, Suge Knight is making a bold claim. He says that Snoop Dogg is secretly trying to get Keefe D out of jail. Why? Because Keefe D just knows a little too much. According to Suge, Keefe...
Y'all think he doing that? Or y'all think Suge lying? Like, I don't know, man. Let me know in the comments, man. Do y'all think he's telling the truth? Or y'all think he lying? Speaking of truth, this video is sponsored by Vero at VeroClothing.net. If you want to live your truth, shop Vero at VeroClothing.net.
D's recent arrest has put pressure on a lot of people. And if he starts naming names, it could connect Snoop Dogg to Tupac's murder. This isn't the first time Snoop has been linked to this case. But if what Suge is saying is true, then the story is far from over. Snoop was not about to let these rumors bubble up. So he sent the response ASAP. And Snoop Dogg, his response is pretty much straightforward, calling them nonsense and just absolute jealousy. Snoop Dogg says Suge is just mad that he lost Death Row Records and that he's making up lies from prison. As you all may know, Snoop is currently the owner of Death Row Records. Snoop has fully denied any involvement in Tupac's murder, saying that he was focused on his own career and no reason to want Pac dead. With Keefe D behind bars and Suge Knight's credibility questionable, many fans believe that this is just another wild conspiracy. But what do you think? Is there any truth to what Suge is saying? Or is this just another chapter in hip-hop's most legendary mysteries? Let us know in the comment.
I don't know, man. Like... I don't think, I'm gonna say this. I don't think that Snoop Dogg was actively a part of it. Like, I don't think he was like paying money or doing anything to have something happen to Pac. I don't think that. I do potentially, okay, I'll say it like this. I wouldn't be surprised if he did know anything, though. No offense, but I wouldn't be surprised just because they both are under that same umbrella, that color. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I don't know. I would hope not, but anything's possible in this world, guys. Anything's possible. And that is the truth. So, I'm going to end the video right here. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok, please. I'm trying to get my followers up on both of those platforms. And if you like my clothing, you want to live your truth, you don't want to be out here lying like one of these guys, shop Vero, veroclothing.net. I'm trying to get to 70 subscribers. Right now we are at 43. I'm so happy. We are moving at a decent pace. I'm actually very happy. And I'll see you guys later to the next video. Peace.